Here we are, New York Comic Con, day number 3, 2017. Here I am, Chris Colon of Toonami Faithful Podcast with Ian Sinclair and Monica Rial, Dragon Ball Super. All right, guys. So first and foremost, is this your first New York Comic Con?
It's not mine. I came back in 2000 something for the Soul Eater premiere. So that was probably and then I came for the Tsubasa cast reveal. So yeah, it's been a while, but not my first. But it's so big.
So big now.
It's so much bigger now.
I came for the premiere of Black Butler way back when, and I did like a panel, but no, it's nothing the same. It's huge now.
Huge.
And for the people at home, just letting you know, we are actually inside the Funimation booth.
Hiding.
We're surrounded by rabid fans that are dying for autographs, but thankfully they took their time out to do the interview with us here at the Toonami Faithful. Now, Monica, with Dragon Ball Super, how does it feel to come back and play Bulma?
Oh gosh, it's so awesome. Like, it still feels like one of those dreams. It's been like almost 8 years now, but it's still one of those things where you wake up and go, holy crap, I do that thing. That thing is me. Oh, wow. And especially because I wasn't sure, like, when I started with Kai, I didn't know if it was just going to be Kai, and then I got to do the movies, and then I was like, hopefully. And then when I got to do Super, I was like, oh, God. Because I really feel like with Kai, I really tried hard to kind of pay homage to the other Bulmas, and then kind of make it my own. Whereas now, Super, this is all me, baby. All me. That's fun.
And yesterday was the actual Dragon Ball Super panel. And I can say myself that I was there an hour and 15 minutes ahead of time, and they already had capped off the line. So they were rabid, and they were turning people away. But it's nice to see the kind of fandom that people were lining up way ahead of time and trying to be a part of the action.
Standing room in the back, it was pretty rad.
Beautiful,
It was awesome.
I had to sit down. I was like, my back was hurting, but it was, and like, all these people, like, there's people who probably would have killed to be where I was sitting, and I'm like, I got to sit down. My back hurts.
Well, it was great too because Toye is here this weekend, and so it was neat for them to see the response of the American fandom because they're like, holy crap, there's so many people.
and it's a big room, also. I mean, it's a sizable room, and it was standing room only, I guess. All right, now, Ian, how does it feel to be a part of a series that you were a fan of as a kid?
I can't express how happy it makes me and how weirdly like a dream, surreal it is. It's like, because you'll do it and it hits in waves. Like, as she was saying, so I did it for, I think, a video game first. And I thought, okay, I'm just in the video game. That's all I'm going to get. But you know what? I get to be in a Dragon Ball thing. That is awesome. I get to at least talk to Goku. Dream made. I'm happy. And then the movies happen, and I go, oh my God, I'm in a movie. But I thought, it's going to be like Broly or something, that I'm just in a movie, and that's, it's going to be cool. But at least I'm in it. I get to talk to it, and then there was 2 movies saying, oh yeah, and it just kept happening, and then, oh my God, he's in the show. Well, I'm like, oh, well, they're only going to do the movies in the show. There's no way they're going to use me afterwards, and he's still in it. So it's waves of just, oh my God. And I just realizing how big a part he is and how much he is contributing is continually blowing my mind. And like every night this weekend, I've just kind of had one of those like, holy crap, this is happening kind of moments. Because even when you're doing it, you don't, because it's work and it's...
You go in and you do your thing, and then you forget that it goes out into the world and people soak it up. And it's like, oh wow, we did a good thing. Look at us.
Look at that. And all of us, as we're doing it, and I've watched other actors in the booth for Dragon Ball, there is a different sense of purpose and like laser focus and like this is going to be my top work, my best work that I can give. And so we just head down, barrel forward, and so we have moments like this where, you see yourself on a big poster or something, and it's just like, and yeah, it's that. And there's going to be a Whis pop, and I'm losing my mind, man. I'm losing my mind.
Awesome. Now, Monica, Bulma has a more central role in this series.
Yes!
How's that?
It's awesome because, in Kai and everything and Z and even in Dragon Ball, like, she was a catalyst, obviously. She created the things that made the story happen, which is fantastic to have a woman that is a genius and a scientist and a beautiful woman and cute and great. But now in Super, you still have all of those qualities, but she's actually in the middle of everything. She's going to other planets with Jocko. She's doing all this crazy stuff. And to me, that is so awesome for the young women that are going to be watching this show. Because now it's not just about, oh, hey, Goku beat up that guy or Vegeta beat up that guy. It's like, Bulma knocked Beerus out.
Yep.
And she slapped him. She had no problem doing it. Not that I don't hit people, ladies. It's just not how you do it. But I mean, other than that, it's a great female role model, a great female figure. She's a strong, independent lady, and I love that.
Well, like in fandom, I mean, you know, Wonder Woman, Rey in Star Wars, you know, the girl power, female power, well, woman power, excuse me.
Yeah, it's just now starting to kind of come to the forefront, and I feel like they kind of caught on to that, and they're like, hey, let's give Bulma some more to do. Let's make her a little more in the mix, and I'm so happy that they did.
Yeah, and I think it was a good 50-50 crowd, male to female ratio, and at least at the panel yesterday.
It was.
Yeah.
It's
You know,
aw-
a lot
it's
of
so
people in
great.
cosplay, a lot of people,
Yeah.
it was pretty awesome going to it.
Yeah.
Now, Ian, you know, this is all Funimation. You also do the voices of Dandy.
Yeah, baby.
So, what would an interaction between Dandy and Whis be
Oh my
like?
word.
I know you're crazy, so I'm pretty sure this has happened in your head at one point or another.
First of all, he would be like, "You look like an unregistered alien," and he would try to stop him, but Whis would be like, "Oh, honey, no, no." And he'd be like, "I can take you to a restaurant." He'd be like, "You can talk," and then he would take him to Boobies. Whis would pretty much just kind of focus on the food. I don't know that Boobies would have great food. That wasn't necessarily discussed in the
purpose
show,
of Boobies.
or the purpose of the place. Nor do I know that Whis would care. He'd just be like, "Oh, those poor girls must be cold."
All right, so once again, thank you guys for the interview. This is Chris Colon of the Toonami Faithful Podcast. Monica Rial, Ian Sinclair, signing out. New York Comic Con 2017. Don't be a stranger. Here we are, New York Comic Con, day number 3, 2017. Chris Colon with the Toonami Faithful Podcast. Here I am with Scott Ian, right?
Scott Ian?
Scott Ian.
The guitarist?
Ian Scott. What is it? Did I say
Heck
Scott
yes,
Ian?
I'm Scott Ian.
Did I mess that up? Yeah.
I'm Ian
Scott.
Sinclair, but
Ian Sinclair. What am I saying? Ian Sinclair.
I love this. We're gonna go. I'm Scott
sorry.
Ian, man. I got a wonderful goatee.
Ian
It's all like
Sinclair. I'm sorry.
That's Scott Ian, right? With the
Scott Ian. What did I say?
Because you're a metal guy.
Sinclair.
It is Scott Ian is the metal guy, right?
Yeah, the long with the long beard.
Yeah.
I used to have one.
Alright guys, at the Funimation booth, we still
Well,
have
that was good.
autograph session tickets for our sessions
Sinclair.
later today. We have
I'm
Space
sorry.
Dandy
No,
starting at
Sinclair.
11. We have
I love
Rial
that.
Secret
What just happened was awesome. You do not have to edit that
So
out.
if you would like session tickets,
All right, here we are, New York Comic Con, day number 3, 2017, and
Autograph signings. Woo!
that'll be part of the outtakes. An interview with the outtake reel.